recording. Are you still working?
Copyright.
Yes, it is. It's working. Okay. Welcome, 10 p.m. people in the East Coast, at least.
And 7:39 p.m.
Oh,
people
God.
on the West Coast.
Okay, I forgot it's like a 3-hour time delay.
Yeah, just a tad bit.
Just a tad bit. Well, today I'm here with Quibillix, aka Luke, aka Bon, the center, who's trapped in hell. Surprise one-on-one session simply because
Woo!
he needs to catch up, and it makes sense, I guess, to make a little side story out of his request. What is he even questing for? He doesn't fucking know.
Well, I wanna leave hell. I don't like this
Do
place.
you want to leave hell?
Yeah, I wanna go back. They don't even have Twinkies here.
They don't have to. Wow, as far as you know.
Oh, never mind. I have a new quest, and that is to find the Twinkies.
What if they have Twinkies?
If they have Twinkies in hell, I'll stay for a little bit.
Until they went out.
Just yeah. Until I steal all of them, then I have to go back and find my hidden stash of Twinkies somewhere in the human world.
On his eternal quest for Twinkies, I think he doesn't even know exist yet.
No, it's Twinkies. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
They always existed. What do you mean? God's a Twinkie, don't you know that?
That's what do you mean by that? Actually, never mind. I think I know what you mean by that.
We're also joined here by Cole, who is just watching right now, but that's fine.
Bye, Cole.
Hello, Cole.
Oh, he's in my head. You and a bunch of others get in line.
Podcast will always be here, forever with you.
It's okay.
Your eternal guide through hell.
Oh yeah, here's my fourth wall breaking voice. Tell me, Punk Hazard, how do I leave hell?
You don't.
Hang on, other voice. I need Punk Hazard's voice to tell me. I need a second opinion.
For people who he's not in the call, he's typing to us in the Discord chat.
Can you please tell me how to escape hell?
Have you tried asking us?
Have you tried asking nicely?
I did. I said please.
Oh, well, I can't help.
Well,
Well, that was a waste of my dignity. Fuck you, Punk Hazard.
that's all Punk Hazard is. What do you mean? It's a waste of your dignity. However, last we left off with Bon, we're going to retcon this a little bit, but last we left off with him, he was crawling out of a pit of lava that's been enclosed in this sort of utilitarian bureaucratic style building, and it's some sort of registration system that he's crawled his way into. There is this man who had his hood up, wearing just like the generic like kind of leather cloaks that everyone seems to have in hell. I mean, there's no shortage of leather, you guess, but
I guess not.
yeah. Who was kind of just giving a generic sounding greeting to the newcomers or attorneys, whoever was getting out of the pool. What does Bond do?
He falls over, apparently. I crawl out of the pool and I take a little look around.
So like you just stumble out of the pool of lava, like the molten magma slipping off of your body as you heal and turn to life.
I make a snide remark that the lava is quite spicy.
It's quite cold actually.
It's a little spicy.
It's colder than lava I'm used to.
Yeah, kind of strange.
You like tilt your head and looking around. This is you're in like a gray, bland building that looks just depressing. It's like it's already driving the energy out of you somehow.
I see.
Where there are like these metal poles with these just weird material lining the poles, which makes up these like a bunch of different lines where all the people who are climbing out, some of them already seem to know where to go as they walk through these lines towards some sort of desk, where there is another unfortunate soul sitting behind the desk. Many unfortunate souls sitting behind the desk, filing some sort of paperwork and handing out cards.
I would like to follow them. I will follow the lines.
Which line do you follow? There are about 6 in total. 2 of them are heading towards the left, 2 of them are heading towards the right of the building. At least from where you are.
Which one looks like it has the least amount of people?
The one to the right.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the right then.
Oh, I'm gonna get some ketchup for my chicken.
You hear a disembodied voice. Can I get some of that chicken, please? I'm so fucking hungry.
Is that chicken I smell?
I think I'm smelling it too. You know what I really need? I need some gum for this lava breath I got going on.
Wait, you need some cum?
I said gum! Like juicy fruit.
Ah, that's not what I heard. I'm
Right.
pretty gay.
You have a pretty horny brain.
Still kind of makes me
Yeah, mama.
slightly upset that as soon as Caleb left last session, it got really serious real fast.
Right? Like, Caleb left, and Tommy and I were just like, alright, we got a mission to do, let's fucking do this.
We
shit.
have an assignment.
God has sent us out on a crusade. And then Tommy and I were like, well, shit, I don't know if we want to, like, turn these guys in. They're pretty chill. Fuck. I'm still thinking, should PH be benevolent and just do it anyway?
You mean malevolent?
Yes.
They just be evil?
What does benevolent mean?
Nice. Good-natured.
Oh. Then never mind. Fuck that. Yeah. Should PH be malevolent? Holy fuck. I'm getting worn out.
I think he shouldn't be and should have a morality, make him unique from other hollows.
Real quick,
You know what? That is valid. I think I will do that.
Did I get that 90 XP from last time too? Was I include that?
Yeah,
or am I gonna go
you included.
I bet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright,
I am 300 EXP away from level 3.
I have honey mustard, even though I said I would get ketchup.
Oh, the burger with no honey mustard.
Ah, fuck! I squirted it.
Oh, the hot? Question mark.
No. It went all over my pants.
It said Yamate Kurosai, and then just went.
Fuck off.
I hope Caleb and everybody else are watching.
Oh, I really hope too.
Yeah, watch me make a fool of myself as I roll 2 more consecutive nat 20s the next time I enter combat.
I hope you do.
I'm gonna cry.
I would be-
And then you still die.
So
Again.
I would be so happy if Luke was the luckiest one out of the group.
I am the unluckiest. My rolls are traditionally terrible, and this campaign has been no exception.
You rolled
In
two
fact, it has been.
You rolled 2
the
nat
fluke.
1s his first fight.
Yeah, my only fight.
His only fight so far. It killed.
He's not the only one.
It got him killed.
I did the same shit.
Yeah, but this one got him killed.
Oh.
I have a death counter on my character sheet now. We're gonna see how this number goes. It will. If this number doesn't hit 69 by the end of this campaign, I will have failed.
Oh, it'll probably be way more than that.
It said, ting! You're like, huh, that's new.
Quilland owned counter.
Yeah.
Bon owned counter.
I'm in the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah. No, you're in the Yamcha pose.
That's just a Japanese Family Guy death pose,
You're right. It is.
according to my brother, anyways.
When he's right, he's right.
Yeah, he's right. All right. So I'm walking to the right.
So yeah, you enter one of the 3 lines of people on the right. There are about maybe 20 people in here at this point. It moves pretty quickly in this line. It seems like the people around you, like, even though they're downtrodden, they're not really talking much. The people in this line know what they're here for, so when they get up, they just know what to do and they take whatever paperwork they're given and just walk out.
I see.
And then after maybe a minute or so, it's your turn as you walk up to your front of the line suddenly, and in front of you is this much older man, his hood down. He looks downtrodden, as downtrodden as anybody else is in this place. And he looks up. He's balding. Next.
Hi. I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh, you new attorney.
New? I
Please
think.
go to the back of the line and head towards your left.
Oh, to the left. My bad. And then I go to the left.
Don't come back.
Okay. I will come back for his coin
You
pouch.
fucking idiots. Next. And you walk to the bottom of the left line. Just an infinite cycle.
Yeah.
Getting sent to other lines. This line has a lot more people in it.
Oh,
It's going a lot slower. All three of these lines have maybe 200 people in them, and then as soon as you get one person's length further in the line, you realize that there are more and more people streaming in behind you.
Oh.
People who are crawling out of the lava, either confused and dazed, being instructed to go here, or they just know they should go here for some reason or another, or they want to, apparently.
I see. I'd like to strike up a conversation with the person in front of me while we're waiting in this line.
Alright.
Go
ahead.
I tap on their shoulder. Hey, what's up? We got a long line here, don't we?
Nah, it's not pretty. It's not really that long. You're just a bitch.
Shut the fuck, Hazard, you whack
Why are you in my head?
Sorry, voices. I have so many of them in my head.
No,
So many song lyrics, so many voices. Anyways.
this cloaked figure turns. You can't really see into it behind its cloak too well. And a male voice says, "Apparently, I don't know what this place is, so."
I asked him where he got the cloak. I still don't
they're
have one.
handing him out over at a gift shop over there.
Ah.
He
I
points behind you, and you see another figure similar to the one who's giving this instructional introduction to the city of Vashtim. By the United States name now.
I see.
It was. Let me go to the character sheets, NPC stuff. No, it's Naraka City.
Naraka City, okay.
The part of Naraka City you were in was named Vashtim. Wait, let me. Yes. Okay. And then you had the bar owned by that one dude. Okay. So yeah, but you see like this individual. There's like this very large stand of like pre-made black cloaks,
I see.
and they're like asking for payment, and when people say they don't have payment, they hand them a little slip and give them one anyway.
Okay.
It's a scam, though. The guy says
It's
in
a-
front of you.
Yeah, can I read your slip real quick?
He holds it out. I don't know what it says, but I think it's dead or something.
I try to read it.
It's in Latin.
Ah, I cannot read it.
Can't read it. It's in the same
was
language
like,
that's
"Ah,
everywhere here.
I can't read that. I can't read, I guess.
Oh, you're also illiterate. Understandable.
Hey, illiterate gang, found it! I like hold out my hand for a fist bump.
What does that even mean? What are you doing?
You know, man, this guy's a loser. I look to the person behind me. Can you get a load of this guy? He doesn't even know what a fist bump is.
So the person behind you is, this peppy-looking young man. He's like, what? Yeah, what a fucking loser. Doesn't even know what a fist bump is. Am I right, bro?
Yeah, what's with this guy?
He looks confused, but he's going with it. What's a fist bump?
It's like a handshake, except you put your fists together. It's they do this in this one anime called Black Clover. I mean, they do this in this one scroll story called Black Clover. I don't know what an anime is.
You're really trying.
I don't know why that word popped into my head. It just happens sometimes. I apologize.
I blame Punk Hazard.
I blame Punk Hazard.
What is... Wait, you know anime?
I don't know. The word just kind of popped into my head.
Oh. Damn, got my hopes up, bro.
Why? What? Do you know anime?
It's wonderful. It's the best series. It's the best type of art out there. And he's just gone like rambling.
Art. And now Bond knows what anime is.
The guy in front of you like shakes his head obviously enough to shake the hood and keeps walking forward.
Cool. What anime are we currently talking about?
He's explaining to you the intricacies of oh, I cannot pronounce words. I don't know. It's a Trigun.
No. I will not be retaining a word of this because canonically I've never watched Trigun.
He is explaining to you the intricacies of Trigun, an old western sci-fi adventure about a guy who doesn't like fighting.
I'm trying to follow the whole time, but I still don't know what a gun is.
You have no idea what a gun is, Bond.
I have no idea what a gun is.
And you're just nodding like,
The whole time I'm secretly thinking in the back of my mind, God, I'm too sober for this.
I'm too sober for this. Eventually, after 3 hours of waiting,
Oh my god.
and being explained to the whole story of Trigun, which you don't retain. Something about some guy with a gun arm, you don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
You get to the top of the line, and there is almost the exact same dude then on the right lane, on this left lane, like the left counter desk. Almost the exact same dude, but this one has a scar going over his eye.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks up after holding another one, holding out a newly stamped papers to some poor soul, and looks up at you. Next on my line, come in.
Hi.
Newcomers to Naraka City. We need you to fill out your name, your registration, your age.
So, problem, I can't read.
Of course you can't, sir. He forces a smile. Don't worry, we are prepared for the circumstances of the illiterate coming into Naraka City. Many of your kind, our kind, cannot read the common tongue. Tell me your information, and I will fill out formally on your papers.
Okay, awesome. Is there anywhere I can learn to read after this?
We have many social programs where we let the downtrodden of souls of the Vastrum learn to integrate themselves into higher society, yes.
Alright, cool. So, my name's Bon.
How do you spell that?
B-A-N.
He writes it in some, like, alphabet you don't recognize.
Okay then.
Any last name, sir? And or madam?
No last name. It's sir. You could tell by my amazing. I mean, I'm not wearing clothes, dude. kind of weird.
You would be surprised sometimes.
What do you mean by that? I'm from the medieval era. I do not know what
Many
he was talking about.
Many creatures come through here who look like men, however, claim to be female. I do not ask questions.
Oh, like Gother. That's kind of cringe.
There are also many demons who have male part physiology, but have female physiology at the same time. We are equipped to deal with both situations.
Alright, I feel like this conversation is being a little bit derailed. What other information do you need from me?
You asked a question, I am required to answer truthfully.
That was a mistake on my part. I apologize.
How old are you, sir?
I kind of forgot.
Pick an age.
It's just 69.
We write some, like, a series of X's and I's and B's. 69 years old, as the kids say. Nice.
Hey, see, I bet you know what a fist bump is.
Sadly,
Nothing-
I do.
Nothing like that guy over there. And then I like point at the other guy.
He's already left. He's got his papers.
I'm like trying to point. He left quick.
No one wants to stay in this place for long.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair.
I don't
Kinda.
blame them. I don't
I
want
could use
to
a
be
couple of
here
paintings,
either.
that's for sure. It's pretty drab. Have you guys considered,
What
putting up,
is
like,
your
some-
race?
Human.
He writes down something. Any particulars to being a human?
Any what?
Are you a Quincy? Are you a... what are they called?
Fuck the
Mage
Quincy.
or witch? Or are you some sort of relative to the beast race? Or other weird kin?
I don't know how to answer that.
I will just put down human then.
Okay.
He starts writing down like other things, like it's just like words you don't understand. What year are you from?
What? What's today? Like Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay. 300 years ago. Actually, wait. I'm from what, the 1400s? So that would have been 700. Yeah, 700 years ago. That's what it was.
But would Bond know that?
Oh, that's a good point. I have no idea.
What year?
Somebody was talking about a gun. I don't know what a gun is. Do what you want with that information.
All right. He writes another series of X's and V's and I's. Do you have any profession?
I was a noble warrior once.
That is not a profession.
Yes, I was employed by the kingdom of Leones.
Who?
The king himself asked for me personally, so,
Who?
He sounded like Gilbert Gottfried. I don't know. I think he was important.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. We have him here too.
What?
No one escapes the clutches of the system.
Can I meet my old boss again?
No,
Do you know where he is?
I don't know where he is.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
But do you have any recognizable profession? Any trade skills?
Like a knight. I don't know what to tell you. I fight people.
I'm
Or used to.
he wipes down something. Alright, a vagrant. Worthless sack of meat, understood.
What did you just say about my mother?
You heard me.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna... Damn it!
What's wrong? Can't handle the DMV?
I can't handle the DMV. I don't even know what DMV stands for.
It stands for Demilitarized Vashram.
Cool.
We are in the demilitarized zone of the Vashram district of Naraka City. Welcome
I still don't know where that is.
Welcome to your afterlife.
Awesome.
I hope you suffer eternally.
Same here, bitch.
Alright, stand behind the black and white barred screen. So in front of the black and white barred screen to beside you. Beside you is this like 6 feet long black and white barred screen. Each bar is like a height indicator.
I see.
And hold this up. He says like a fire, like his hand lights on fire, and he inscribes something on a metal plate.
I see.
He hands it to you. Hold it with both hands.
Okay.
Face forward.
Screw pot.
In front of you is this like strange like contraption on like a tripod.
I like try to take a closer look at it.
Please stand back. We need the photo
What
for
the
your
fuck
ID.
is that thing? Is that gonna suck out my soul?
In a way.
What?
This is called a camera, a digital device that we use to input
What the
your
fuck does digital
image.
mean?
I do not have the time or patience to explain to you the intricacies of modern technology.
Okay.
Just know that it will take your image and I will put it on a card for you to have throughout the city to prove that you exist.
I see.
Otherwise, you do not exist and have no rights.
Well, I kind of need those, don't I?
Oh shit. Correct. I'm
then
gonna bite my chicken real quick.
Okay, I hold the sign up and with one hand.
It has a bunch of things on it, and you can't read them, but so, like in like a split second, this like white flash comes over you. There's like this like clicking sound before it happens. Like he clicks a button.
Mm-hmm.
Which spawns a reaction, being blinded.
I panic and I throw
what's the
little
face?
snack
What's
at
the
them.
face he makes on? What's the image capture?
Oh, my eyes are closed. I have my hand in front of my face, like I've just been flashbanged. I'm like, what did you just do? And then I throw the little card I'm holding at the camera.
The camera doesn't. The metal plate hits the camera and bounces off of it.
What the fuck, bro?
It never gets old.
Hey, you bitch.
Something is printed. Like you hear like this like screeching sound underneath the desk. He pulls out a small like picture of yourself in that like position. It's like an image of you. He pulls out like a kind of like a hand-sized, like a palm-sized card. That's maybe like a few millimeters thick, made of something smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And then he pastes the picture on it, sets it in place, and inscribes more words that you can understand, and hands the card to you. That is your identification.
Okay.
And these
I look at it and I'm like, what do I look like this?
He starts printing or like making other papers, and he starts handing them to you. This is your birth certificate. This is your age of registration. This is your applications to any known jobs.
Okay, sure.
And this is a file to format on your own discretion if you ever wish to own a motorized vehicle.
The what?
Doesn't answer you.
You are okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. I can I at least get a pair of pants.
We sell clothes at the gift store
I
behind
don't
you.
have money. What do you mean sell?
He smiles. We sell clothes at the gift store behind you.
All right, whatever, man.
I don't have clothes. Yeah, and
Whatever.
doesn't
I don't
sound
even-
like a meat problem.
Whatever. Fuck. And then I start walking away. Is that everything?
That's everything he hands you.
All right.
Please leave next to the front doors.
Yeah. I'm leaving. And then I make it look like I'm leaving, but I would like to go and I'd like to start hiding. I want to try and steal a cloak and clothes come to get shot.
Okay. So how you gonna try and hide?
Um. Let me look around first. I want to look around the building first and see what's in my vicinity.
Okay. Make me a perception check as you're like walking out towards the door.
Perception check. What is my perception? It is a +1. It's for this one, R1D20 +1. Oh, that's a 19.
Well, so what exactly are you looking for again?
I'm want a general layout of the building. Stuff like vents, stuff like.
Okay, so behind you have. Let me draw it on the map.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I want to draw freehand shapes. So at the bottom here, this blue circle. That is the pool you crawled out of lava.
What? Hang on. I'm not seeing any shape. Oh, there it is.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm just gonna hook up my tablet because god darn the mouse sucks. I'm just gonna tip anybody who's watching. Never draw with a mouse, always get some sort of tablet or screen. So okay. Oh really? Oh really? Am I drawing on the layers underneath? No. Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's working.
Now it's working. Okay. Fuck it. And then there are more pools here,
Hmm.
here, 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 and here, and then one big one behind all of you.
Mm-hmm.
The building kind of encompasses.
Okay.
And then further up, there's like this waiting area here, kind of like this like, carpeted area, where the guy was giving a presentation to all the new souls, including you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a wall. Behind that, double doors. And then on mouse. And on this wall is like a line of concession stands where they sell the cloaks and seemingly other things.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind this wall you have the three kind of places that are going either left or right, where you get your information if you're either a newcomer or you get your new information if you've already been through the process. Beyond that, you have the doors, double doors out, like here. The rest of the place is kind of this solid gray brick. Ventilation seems to comes like directly from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, 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 or like here, here. There was no ventilation back in the lava pit room.
Ah,
Or at least not that you saw. As for the outside of the building, you have no idea. Maybe there's like a back door or something. But it's a giant pool of lava back there. Who knows? So yeah, do what you will.
I'm gonna like casually walk over to the. I'm not gonna like walk to it, but gonna walk into its vicinity to see who's currently shopping.
So you like walk to the double doors, back to the pool room. No one stops you, but you like make your way past the bodies who are coming out of there and like looking. People who don't have clothes, people who kind of just crawled out and were like instructed or saw it and were like, hey, I need that. However, there are other people who come up to this place, the concession stands that you see, who have like something, talk to the person for a minute, and the person checks something, and they nod, and like they actually like seem to be like paying somehow. There's also more than cloaks at sort of the concession stands.
Oh yeah, what are all the things that they're selling?
Commemorative mugs of DMV. T-shirts that have DMV initiate on them. Hats, like ball cap hats. Something they calling a slushy. It's like this strange ice drink in like a cup.
Ain't no way.
And there's a vending machine or like some sort of contraption at the very end.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is there anybody currently leaving who's wearing a cloak?
Yeah, almost everybody's not you.
Okay, cool. I just mean, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna leave without clothes on.
I'm just gonna steal them.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow somebody out of the DMV, just non-suspiciously,
Roll
nonchalantly.
me like a
Follow
stealth
somebody.
roll.
Alrighty. Let's see, what's myself? That's that one. It's a 15.
Okay. You managed to find some poor sucker who's just not paying attention enough as they should. I mean, like you start following him behind them in the output of the DMV and into the city, into like the city of Andrew proper. This part of Vostrom, wherever you are, seems to be more centralized. It seems because they're actually a building, like more like buildings here and less tents. Although the buildings are more like kind of like a wood, like they may have wood or some sort of wood-like material. You don't really know. Not really questioning. How are you gonna try and steal from this guy? Are you gonna try to take his clothes off his body? Don't think of that one.
Let's see here. So this guy who's walking, what does he look like?
Can't.
You can't see.
You can't really see his body, but he's kind of like a bulky figure.
Oh, okay. And where are we currently walking? There's just a lot of buildings.
He seems to be aimlessly wandering down like Main Street, like whatever this place's Main Street is.
Okay, as I'm following him, I want to try and extort him. With my ability.
Okay.
Without him really knowing. But just as I'm tailing him.
Let's do your stats, bro.
Yeah, just let's see here. I'm trying to think, how do I do this? Because I need to be at least 5 feet away. So I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and go for an extort or two.
What's the DC on this again?
Currently 13.
13?
For Constitution.
Constitution. // roll. He passes.
Of course he does.
He's got 15.
Alright, we're gonna try one more time.
Like, there's like this pullback on your power.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems like a little confused. He's like, what's that? What's happening? Didn't do it a second time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it one more time.
He passes again with 18.
Of course. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna walk past him and just ignore
And then
him.
you do it again. You pull back your hand harder, and like you see like his body kind of like lurch out backward. What's going on? And you like stop and just walk forward.
I just walked past him like nothing happened.
Someone should. What? Huh? And you keep walking as he turns around and tries to figure out what the fuck's pulling on him.
I look at him like he's absolutely crazy.
Don't you look at me
You know
like
what?
that. You know, come here. I'll fight you too. Who is?
Hang on, I look at him for a second. He's like, "What are you talking about, bro? Are you crazy? You good?"
Someone's trying to pull on me. But no
I don't
one's
think
there.
anyone's trying to pull on you, bitch. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna guess like this guy.
I'm gonna guess like this dude.
What do you think is going on? There's literally like nobody else even around.
What do you mean there's 20 other people around?
But
Hey,
there's nobody like
which
right
one of
behind
you?
you. Is there? There's nobody pulling you, is there? I mean, come on. Maybe it's
Yeah,
like a
maybe.
ghost.
We don't have. We're dead. We are ghost.
Well, it's like an invisible ghost.
How would you know?
What do you mean? How would I know? I was an exorcist in my last life.
Roll me a deception.
All right.
You got yourself here, didn't
Yeah. 11.
Alright, he's gonna roll me an insight.
You're gonna roll insight, or you want me to roll insight?
No, he has to roll insight.
Oh, okay.
14.
Ah, well.
He ain't buying that.
What do you mean you're not buying that, bro? I mean, just
I won't buy that. You an exorcist? Look at you. I bet you don't even know what a ghost actually is.
duh. Ghost is like a dead spirit with ectoplasm and stuff.
You're stupid, aren't you?
Me? I would never.
That's not what a ghost is, you loon.
What do you mean? And how would you know?
Because we are one.
We're not ghosts.
We're both
We're just
dead.
dead. Yeah, we're just dead. Listen. Ghosts have to be invisible. Otherwise, it's not a ghost.
No.
Yes.
That ghost can be not just invisible. They exist too.
What are you talking about? I think you're crazy. I think you've gone absolutely insane.
They made this stuff called reishi.
What? Yeah, ratio. You're getting ratioed right now.
What does that even mean?
I don't know anymore. The voices told me to say it.
They have this stuff called reishi. And they have this power from Ryoku and some sort of weird, strange mechanism. We're just a different kind of ghost. We died and we went to hell.
I think you have absolutely lost your rockers because none of the things you just said is true.
Why, I oughta.
Well, you oughta what?
You're not worth it.
What do you mean I'm not worth it?
So he starts to walk away.
Roll it again. Just walk away.
Okay. He's gonna try to start a fight. No, it fails.
Oh, let's go finally!
Hold on, I gotta get a drink.
Okay.
This poor dude. Alright, yeah, you steal the 2 stats from him.
Hell yeah.
And he like feels again like the same thing kind of happens when you did before, where like some part of his body or something like under the cloak kind of like comes off of him and into like absorbs into your fingers. And you feel stronger.
Yes.
Suddenly you feel very slightly stronger. I don't know if any of your stats went up from that, but they did. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And your cover's blown, I would say, at this point, because that pull pulls him back towards you. He turns around. You're doing it.
I just told you it's a ghost, alright? If you don't want to believe me, that's your prerogative.
Oh, you're right. It was a
Don't throw
ghost. It's your ghost.
I'm not a ghost, I'm just some dude who died.
Starts walking up to you.
Listen, buddy, if you want to fight, let's fight, but let's not do it around here, alright? Let's take this shit
What are you
somewhere else.
trying to do? Pull out my
What do you
cloak?
mean, Nick?
What do you want from me?
Pull on your... I told you it's not me.
No, it's you now. It was pull me back towards you.
Literally, it could just be pulling you backwards.
But why would it be doing it towards you then? You're behind me,
It's just...
and
it's
now
called a
you're behind me
coincidence.
again.
Called a coincidence, dingbat.
Those don't exist.
What do you mean coincidences don't exist?
Everything happens for a reason.
I'm an idiot, and even I know that coincidences exist.
No, you're just an idiot.
Well, that's what I just... What the fuck are you talking about? Alright, come with me, come with me. You sound like you're in need of an exorcism, I got you.
I don't need any exorcism. What I need is whatever you stole from me back.
What do you mean? I didn't steal anything.
I felt something go. What'd you take?
What? What do you mean you felt something go? Yeah, your balance?
I felt something leave me.
Yeah, your balance.
You little shit, what did you do? He's gonna try
start
and grab
walking
you.
down an
He's gonna
alley.
try and grab you.
Oh, I see. I just turn around and motion for him to come with me as I'm walking down this alley. I'm like, come on.
You need an exorcism, son. No, he's gonna fight you. You're not being cooperative. More initiative, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so you put his... you go first, but... Yeah, you go first.
Well, he's reaching out to grab me, so let's see here. Do I see that, or like what?
Yeah, you're facing each other. He reaches out like to try and grab you by your throat since you don't have a cloak. I was gonna say the scruff of your shirt, but you don't have one of those, so just your throat.
I see. Well, as he's doing that, then I want to like, I want to go and I want to like grab him and kind of do the. I want to do like a suplex.
So okay, so you're gonna try and grab him instead. Roll me we'll grapple against him. So a grapple is it's 1d20 plus your strength modifier or your athletics skill.
Or athletics. Okay.
Or your athletics skill.
Athletics skill.
Which I don't think you have.
That's not something I would have proficiency in, right? Or is it?
I don't think you picked it. So.
Oh, it's a skill specific. Wait.
Yeah, it's a DnD skill.
Right. So like athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand,
Yeah,
etc.
it's athletics.
Okay. No. Okay. I know what that is then. Yeah.
Did you pick athletics? Do you have it? No.
+6, baby. Oh, come on.
Hold on. Okay, so his roll. Okay, so his strength modifier -1. Puts him down to a +1 only. So +2 will be +3. You beat him.
Oh, let's go.
So like, how do you grab him?
I'm grabbing him around the waist, and then I'm like doing a suplex on him.
So first you grabbed him. That's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Next turn, you suplex him.
Oh, hell yeah.
If he doesn't break out this turn.
Uh-huh.
On his turn, he's gonna try and get out of the grapple. I mean, hold on.
Well, shit.
Well, 1d12, 1d20 plus 6.
Oh, I roll again, okay.
Yeah, we both re-roll.
And it's... okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So, you, like, grab him by his arm, and then, like, grab him by the waist, like, hugging him, and he, like, grabs your face, and one of your arms, and just kind of, like, tears you off of him to the side. Ugh, get off of me, you harlot! Tell me what you took from me, and give it back!
No, I literally didn't take anything. You're crazy.
No, wait, hold on, get cover. Your turn.
Oh boy. Let's see here. Is there an alley nearby I can just walk into?
There are a few, but you could like move 30 feet into one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm literally just gonna walk away from him after that exchange. Like, I told you, you're crazy, and I'm like starting to walk away.
I don't want to die
But
again.
like into an alley. No, I just want him into an alley, so if I end up murking this man, or he murks me, then nobody gets in trouble.
Well,
That's the attempt, anyways.
a demon walks by. What are you two doing?
Yeah, nothing.
Breaking the law, I see.
Hey, you! Do ghosts exist, and if they do, are they invisible?
Yes and no.
What are you talking about? You're also crazy.
Suddenly gaslighting everyone you see,
I will be gaslighting everyone I see.
including Zavago, your father. um. So yeah, is that all you can do on your turn? You walk 30 feet into like the
Into an alleyway, and
you're like at the start of the alleyway, because you guys were like in the middle of the street.
Mm-hmm. But then I want to. Well, I have 60 feet movement, so I want to go a little bit deeper into there.
Okay.
Just the. So I go pretty deep into there, and then I want to like do a taunt. More or less. I want to enrage him. I want to tilt him, essentially.
I want to tilt him. There wasn't like a base thing for taunting in D&D, but if you make me like a.
One second.
I guess like a persuasion roll, I'd say.
Sorry, I had to plug my headphones in there. What did I do? What?
If you make me like a persuasion roll, like a charisma roll, I'll let you like make him really want to fight you. Like we could say insult him or something, and
Oh, okay.
if you pass, something will happen. I need to think.
Okay.
Give
Well, I
us-
got a 10,
Alright, it's.
and
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an insight for him, so it's gonna be 1d20 minus 1. 9. You succeed.
Alright, so I'm tilting him. I'm like, you're an absolute lunatic, and I'm going this way, alright? If you really think I stole something from you, then fine. Think that, you fucking bitch.
He's just like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That insult for some reason is really like you hear like a
It
come back
really,
here.
It's working. It's working on him.
It's working. Don't know why. It's a shitty taunt, but fuck, it's somehow working.
It's working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
His turn. He's going to charge you.
I see.
He's going to sprint 60 feet, and as a bonus action, make one attack against you.
I see.
So like he just kind of like backs up a little bit and is just, I'm gonna crush your skull. He's going to some sort of rage, so he rushes into the alleyway and he's gonna try and deck you in the face. What is your AC?
15.
Yeah, doesn't hit you. So like you get out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, I just kind of like shimmy over to the side. Did you
Like-
run into the wall by any chance?
And he like stumbles further a little further into the alleyway. Turns back around to face you.
No, actually, as he's as he's stumbling, I would like to take the opportunity to kick him in the back of the head into the wall, like after he rushed past me.
If you wish to do that on your turn, yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah. So like on your next turn. So, is you gonna attack him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go
Is
ahead.
that- is it-
Go ahead. And
But that's my.
we'll just say like thematically, it's happening at the same time.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Okay.
mechanically, that's not how that works.
Okay.
Unless you have a certain unless it's like you have a fighter's maneuvers or some sort of thing that lets you attack as a bonus action or on someone else's turn.
Mm-hmm.
But thematically, we can just say it's happening at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit him.
15. Sweet. 4 damage.
So like you, as he's charging, as he's stumbling, you kind of like roll a roundhouse kick up and thwack his head into the side of the building, cracking the building a little bit. As like he bounces off of it, like his head bounces back off the wood of the building.
Mm-hmm.
His hood falls off, and you realize that he's like this creature.
Is it the rhino from Spider-Man?
No,
Oh.
I wish. But no. It's this red-skinned, bald man with like a beard, like mutton chops, and like a beard, like this like strap beard,
Okay.
and then like 2 small golden horns coming out of his head.
I see.
And like, he seems a little bit dazed, but turns back around. He's going to attack you once with his main action and once with his bonus action.
He's 2 attacks. Oh no.
I think he has a +2 to this. Right? Hold on. Yeah, he has a +2 to this. 18?
Look. Yeah, that hits.
5 misses. So he like one of his fist comes around and decks you across the skull,
Oh no.
dealing 1d4 +2, 5 damage.
Oh no. That's not terrible, I guess.
Your turn. He's kind of just grunting, growling at this point.
I see.
He dies.
Yeah,
Puts back up in the DMV. Welcome back.
Yeah, this very well may happen because I still can't really deal damage. I want to. Let's see.
Smash.
No, actually. I'm gonna try and like grab onto his cloak and wrap it around his head type thing. I want to try and blind him essentially.
Okay.
I'm gonna get like mad. I'm gonna like yank his cloak down so it's like wrapping around his face and he can't really see.
Okay. We'll move the grapple wall.
Grapple again? Okay.
Ah. Alright, sure.
Oh shit.
Oh crap! Yeah, you I mean, maybe, but probably not.
I go. Oh yeah, you gotta do a counter roll probably.
And I could kind of, but he's probably not gonna pass that. I was changing my music real quick. Okay, just turning it off. So it's not, is it a +3? I don't believe so.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. He is still kind of dazed, like heavily dazed from you cracking his skull, like his head into the wooden building beside you guys. And then you take the opportunity to grab his cloak and just like, kind of like get him into like, this chokehold with with the leather of his own hood.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you are blinding him because like the cloak is covering his eyes, but like he still knows you're there. I mean, you're grabbing him.
Well, like I wanted to like wrap it around, sort of, almost like tie it around his face, type
Okay.
thing.
Um. Yeah. So on your next turn, you could like I'll let you tie it there, so
Okay.
that he would need to make a roll to either tear it off or untie it.
Mm-hmm.
But in like this split second, he might get out.
Gotcha.
Another grapple on his turn. He's gonna try and shake you off him. Probably not.
I don't know. My rolls are not the best.
Yeah, they got
Always.
you got 220s. I mean,
That's true.
no,
I guess we're
you're fine. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
tied up in his own cloak.
He's still grappled. He's kind of like flailing around, trying to grab at you and pull you off. But you have him in a tight, firm hold. And on your turn, you take your action to just tie this around his head.
Yeah.
So you mentioned like this like a slip knot, tie. It's only gonna get tighter the more he pulls.
Yeah.
And he's blinded.
Oh, sweet.
What do you do? I mean, that was your main action. You could run out. You could move 30 feet, let him go.
No, I want him blind. I want him.
No,
blind
I'm
so I
gonna
can do
kill
more
him.
stuff to him. Yeah. No, this guy's dying today. I want XP. And I want stuff for free.
Oh, really? Alright, on his next turn then, we're gonna do this again. He's gonna try and get out of the grapple. He like tries like grabs at the hood trying to yank it off himself, but maybe you can keep him in.
Okay.
Keep rolling. Oh yeah, I know.
Alright.
You firmly got him. You firmly are grasping this dude. What do you do?
Alright, next turn. I'm extorting him again.
All right. Con saving throw.
And this time it's a 14 DC. Of course.
He passes.
Of course he does.
He is screaming.
Yeah. Well, that was my turn, so
He's gonna try and get out again.
I guess so.
That's all he can do. $14.
He might break out this time. Yeah.
He manages to like just lean his body forward and then slam you back against the wall of another building. Yeah, the building
Ah,
the alleyway.
no.
And like it like hurts you just enough that you let go. He rushes forward, blinded, but he's free. It's your turn again.
Damn it. Let's see here.
He doesn't know where you are, but he's like switching over, like he's like, moving his head around, like.
While he doesn't know where I am, then I'd like to take the opportunity to like kick him in the back of the head again. Try and send him downwards.
Okay.
What do you tell me? +4. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh, that hits. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, you hit him.
I have no idea what his stats are at the moment.
4 damage. So
4 damage.
you like kind of downward kick him in the head. He doesn't like fall over or anything, but like he like leans forward and then surges back up. On his turn, he's gonna try and he's gonna blindly swing.
I see.
Let me check what blinded gives you. I think it's disadvantage. Bon, why are you a menace?
I'm not. He should be extorted 3 times already, and I'm lucky to get the 1.
Why are you a menace, Bon? Stop. Get some help. Jeez. Been listening to Punk too much.
Or it's Podcast anyways.
Not here.
I haven't heard him in a hot second.
He left you. He's gone.
He's gone.
Finally. Ah. So attack rolls against him now that he is blinded have advantage, and his attack rolls at disadvantage. Yep.
Oh, so I could have had advantage.
Yeah. I forgot that.
Can I roll more time, see if I crit?
Sure.
Hell yeah. I guess I'll just roll the d20 and see what happens. Okay, it's not a 20.
Not quit, but you still would have hit him.
Yeah, it would have been a
He's
20
gonna-
in
he's
that
gonna
case. It would have been an
swing.
unnatural 20.
He's gonna swing blindly twice. So 2d20 plus 2. Hey! That 15 plus 2 still hits you.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
So like, even though he's swinging he's swinging like wildly in a blind fit of rage. His knuckles still like kind of connect with your chest as he like kind of swings back.
Ew. How much damage?
3 damage.
Oh, well, I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not great, but it's not the end of the world.
You have a tons HP. You shut up.
I don't. I only have 24. I'm level 2.
You're fine. I don't know what you mean. You're fine.
Okay.
Oops, that's a that's a minus. 2d
What?
20. Both of those miss.
Alright.
And like you like back away, and he swings wildly in the same place, only hitting the ground where you were.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
I need like some major damage because I can't deal damage yet, so I need to like
Done
grapple him
8
into something.
damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has that much health. I mean, I think he has probably more health than that.
He's a sinner just like you.
Yeah.
What's his max? Is it DT? His max is 12 plus whatever his con was.
Oh, he's only level 1?
Maybe.
That's a good point.
If he's level 2, he should have a D12 or 12 plus a D12 plus his con twice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, if he's like, if he's below level, if he's level 3 or below, he shouldn't have that much HP. Smile. Wait.
I don't know.
It's actually a demon. He's been lying to you this entire time. He's on patrol right now.
Speaking of demon, I want to try and break one of his horns off.
Alright, how? Like a card.
I'm just gonna.
Like a card shot, like attack roll, or do you want to try and grab them?
Yeah, you know what? I want to try and punch his horn off.
Okay. A cold shot's gonna give you a -2 to the attack, but you have advantage.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So then it'd be just wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, do I get? Should I be adding proficiency to these attack rolls because they're my fists?
Are you proficient in unarmed combat?
No, I don't think
Then no.
so.
Then no.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I have anything that would give me that.
Let me check your open.
I don't think I have proficiency in any of my weapons though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you do.
No wait.
You have
Oh, no,
you
it's-
have simple and motion weapons, and not your fist.
Oh.
So if you were to pick up like a club, or
Oh.
use anything other than your fist.
Of course. Damn it. Alright, whatever. It's still +4. Alright, that's a nat 20 +4. Or, I guess it'd be +2, but it's not 20 +2. And that's advantage, right?
You critical, yeah. I mean, doesn't
Yeah.
really matter if it's advantage. You hit him.
Yeah.
So you're doing 8 damage.
Hell yeah. Does this knock the horn off?
This knocks him out, or kills him. Your choice.
Oh, this just kills him? You didn't answer my question, though. Does that knock the horn off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
You want him dead, or you want to knock it out?
No, I want him dead.
Oh yeah. This punch fucking rocks his world, and you feel like you feel like a snap of his neck as the horn flies off inside his own hood, and he falls to the ground limp.
Nice.
You did a total of like 16 damage.
Hell yeah.
So have fun. Maybe
I
don't.
I hit the gritty on his body, and then I take all of the stuff I can off of his corpse.
Maybe don't like use your fist. Maybe get an actual weapon.
Yeah, maybe I should. That's kind of what the horn's for. I want to. I have a dagger now.
The horn isn't that. The horn isn't like that big.
Oh, that's
It-
unfortunate.
It's like the size of your palm,
Oh, I was gonna stab him with it.
but it's like kind of sharp. It's made out of some sort of like crystal as you take off the hood.
Hey,
It's-
maybe I
it's-
could sell it. Who knows?
It's slightly, like torn up.
I see.
Do you still
Well,
ta-
cool. I want to take all of his stuff.
Do you still take the horn?
I take the horn too.
Okay.
I take everything.
So you take the cloak, add traveling cloak to your inventory, I guess.
You know what's funny is I already had it in my inventory and I forgot to take it out when I died.
Have it again.
Oh. All right.
Grab a
Cool.
new one. I guess I'll scroll D20 and see if you have anything else on them. And also add a golden like horn.
I'm assuming the paperwork, right? That we just got out of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
DnD.
You also get his paperwork, but like, do you want that?
Yes, I do. I think it would be really funny.
17. Okay, yeah, he has more stuff, I guess. I believe it's a D100. 70. What else did he have on him?
What do you mean? What?
I wrote on table to see what he had on him.
Does he have any other clothes besides the cloak?
No.
Oh.
1 second. What is a 70? Yeah, just 70 straight. Why is my... There we go, okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has a like in the pocket of the cloak. There's a marble.
A marble.
A marble.
Okay.
And then he has his paperwork, which you can't
Yep.
read, but you know you have it. There's like 6 papers and documents, and like his
I see.
ID. Congratulations, you won the fight.
Awesome. I put the cloak on. I put the hood over myself, and then I walk away like nothing happened.
Alright,
I walk out of the alley like nothing happened.
you walked out of the alleyway. Some people were like listening to the encounter, but like, as soon as you walk out, like they like act like nothing happened.
I'm like whistling.
And so you're whistling as you walk down the street. What do you want to do, Bon?
Well, now I need to learn how to read.
I need to learn how to read.
Hmm. Yeah, let's see here. I can't read any of these signs. I'm assuming I can't talk to anybody, but at least I have clothes this time.
I mean, you could talk, maybe talk to people, and surely they know more than this weird language.
Okay, I like to take a stroll down the street and just stop if I hear anybody speaking English, Japanese, or French, because those are my 3 languages that I know.
Roll me a perception as you
Okay.
make your way down the not so busy street of this kind of like. It reminds you of like a village
goddammit.
back home,
6.
and you don't hear anything like that. They like, as far as you know, the people you've seen speak a language you understand were the DMV guy, the guys in the line beside you, Zavago, that one bar, the demon, you know. But you know, really, no one else who seems to be speaking anything you understand. You no comprende.
Uh, hmm, okay. I would like to keep walking until I see anything familiar.
Okay. You see a few things familiar. There's that giant ass wall in the distance
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I don't
that
know
separates this part of the city from seems like to be like the richer part of the city.
Oh shit, that's right. It's been
Uh,
like a month since I played this game. Hang on, I'm trying to remember what that means.
yes. The architecture seems to be pretty similar all around here. Like the tents and the wooden buildings, that's the scrap buildings in with the place you were before seem just like less supplied designs for like the buildings around you already. You do see a few demons.
I want to avoid those guys. I put
As
the hood on and
as you're walking around, you do see a few demons. They seem to be like patrolling, like a singular demon or a pair of smaller demons.
Hmm.
Uh, those are really about you see they like patrolling the streets for some reason.
I uh I have my hood on. I want to see what they're doing exactly. Are they like killing people like that first one was just for fun, or are they genuinely seeming like they're trying to help keep the place safe? What kind of?
So the first one you come across is maybe like 40 minutes after you beat that guy to death.
Hmm.
He probably looked back up and was very angry, but because he just got out, he's back again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, dude. I needed the free stuff.
No, I'm even more in debt.
Yeah.
First about like 40 minutes of kind of aimlessly walking. You notice a lot of these buildings they look the same. They're like two-story wooden buildings that have this kind of like Japanese architecture to it. The ground you're standing on, you actually start noticing after these minutes. I'm assuming Bond start noticing that the ground you're walking on isn't like the dusty wasteland outside
Hmm.
or in the other part of Vostrom. There's actually like grass growing here, and
Oh,
a slightly more paved, well traveled road.
I see.
The grass though is off. It's off color. It's darker green than you would imagine.
Hmm.
And you do see in the distance that there are actually some plants growing amongst this part of the city, like
I
trees
see.
and bushes. But something about the plants is always something like every plant you see is there's something warped about it, something that you don't is unalien to you. And this first demon
Oh.
you see is I guess I'll just roll a d20.
Okay.
See how bad it is.
Okay.
Not yeah I roll it, but
Oh.
still pretty bad. Uh, uh 1 second. Let me get an image of this big boy. So you see, I just want to get the image. I'm not gonna risk showing my image files on stream again.
Yeah.
Uh, is a like 8 foot tall, kind of lanky creature that has exaggerated proportions. Its neck is longer than its torso. Its arms also a bit longer than its
Oh my
neck
God,
is.
it's a giraffe.
Its neck seems like really flexible as it kind of like winds around buildings and over trees to like, kind of like look around. Its face is
Mm.
that of a human, like a human's, but like the mouth is always like ajar.
Hmm.
It's always open, kind of slack jawed. There's
I
no
see.
eyes, no teeth. it seems wrinkly and old, but the body kind of extends in weird proportions, like it's been stretched out through some means. And it's carrying I would say like this sickle connected
Oh,
connect
that's so awful. I'm gonna just turn around.
this sickle that is connected to a chain that the chain then leads to its back. Like it's own
I'm no
chain.
longer interested in this. That sounds terrifying, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I got my
And
stuff locked.
not you're watching. You see do a few things. Even as you turn away, you watch it like as it's like kind of like snakes around the buildings, but and then like after you like see like, it confirms something, you see it actually come around to where you were 40 minutes ago down the street, and you see it like throw the hook out, and it pulls out his body. It's like dragging the body.
Oh, that's very bad.
And then the second pair of demons, you run away from that as quick as you fucking
Yeah.
can. It was actually, you also noticed it was wearing some sort of clothing. It was wearing this like tight, kind of like toga that had like a badge on the sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Though you don't know what that badge means or stands for. So
What any of this stuff means.
yeah, and that's like the pair of demons you find. The second instance of demons you see is maybe like an hour later. You've just gone.
I just said nope.
You've entered at this point you've entered another area of the city. Which direction are you going? North, west, south, east? Are you going towards the wall, which is currently north from you, or are you going like any other direction?
I guess I'll just go towards the wall.
By this point, the wall is like you notice you see that the wall is like a mile high, more or less. It's made of some sort of bleak stone, and you are a lot closer to it. And the buildings here, like this close to the wall, are, or at least in this section of Ostrom, this close to the wall, are a lot better quality.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being like all uniform, there's actually or like all very various like vagrant setups and like campsites and the occasional scrap building. This is more like a village town's business center, but if it was everywhere.
Huh.
So like there are small shops, businesses, people actually selling goods, and you see it in exchange of some sort of coined currency.
Mm-hmm.
The sinners here aren't all just wearing the robes either. Your leather cloak. They actually have like some sort of uniqueness to them. Most of them are still wearing it's the same kind of leather, but it's designed like they're either wearing shirts, tunics, loincloths.
Right.
They have shoes and gloves. It's not all just poverty anymore.
Right.
Some of these people are the ones running the shop as well, but there also are other creatures running the shops. More they may be demons, they might not be demons. You're not too sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what's a demon and what's not.
I'm just gonna assume Bond. When Bond sees something that is like seems like the most grotesque or the worst being, that has to be a demon.
Yeah.
That has to be.
It has to be.
It has to be. You even see a red demon.
Oh my god.
Like you see a red demon from Seven Deadly Sins from like, your homeland, and he's selling shoes.
Steven?
He's selling shoes. He, she, they, it. You can't really touch gender.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
But you also see more of like Zavago's people, like the were people, but they're permanently in like just like Zavago, they're permanently in like the beast form.
Right.
They seem to be some sort of local militia. You've noticed at this point, they always have some sort of weaponry, and they are wearing kind of a uniform, but also not really. It's just like a color set, kind of like a gang.
Huh.
And then as you're walking through this like business center that extends closer and closer to the walls, you see two actual more demons. Now how
I
bad?
see.
Now how bad are they?
Let's find out.
D20. One's really bad and one's not that good, not that bad.
I see.
So you see the same kind of demon again?
Oh my
Like
god.
the lanky old creature.
Hmm.
This one has two hooks on each hand,
I see.
with the chains connecting to its back again. And it's kind of like it's like squatted, kind of scrunched up next to a building underneath the extended roof of the building.
Hmm.
But beside it is this uh human-looking individual,
Huh.
or at least you think it looks human for like a split second,
Hmm.
and then you notice everything wrong about it. The eyes don't match. The irises are like this deep red, where the ciliary, the white parts of the eyes, are black.
Hmm.
The hair kind of moves more like a tendrils than actual hair.
Oh, whack.
The skin is also kind of like not skin. If you look closer, it more looks like scales.
Oh.
The very very fine scales. They're almost like kind of it's trying to blend in.
Hmm.
And they're both wearing the same uniform. This like toga, kimono mixture, with two different badges on their sleeves. The one badge that the lanky creature has like this X on it, while the humanoid creature has like has a V on it. And they seem to be talking to each other.
Hmm. In what language? Do I understand it?
Let's I'll roll. Uh, luck check. Maybe. Hell no. Hell no. It is speaking strictly in the Latin weird language. But it seems like
All right.
it seems like they're having just like a kind of talking, kind of coworkers, or like the vibe seems to be just like they know each other.
I see.
And
All right, then I
every
walk
once in
away
a
from them
while,
too, because.
every once in a while you see the like creatures like look over at somebody, point at them, and say something, and then they like talk to each other again. They're not hurting anybody that you realize. Like you've noticed that both times they're not really hurting anybody.
Hmm.
What does Bond do?
I don't understand them either, so I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do.
You could just
Um,
walk up and say hello. Maybe people know English.
yeah, I already tried that once before. I can't just walk up to someone like that.
You know, I'm kind of antisocial.
Yeah, I gotta be the loner.
I gotta be edgy.
Hmm.
Last time I was, last time I put myself out there. All of us died to a demon.
Yeah. Uh, hmm.
Are you like trying to hide yourself as you're like skulking around town, or are you like is this obvious that you're doing this?
I got my hood on at least. I'm not
Well,
like
yeah, but like still, you're
I'm
still a
not particularly trying
person.
to
Like you're still a
hide.
person in like in the same kind of like a cloak, and like sure it's a cloak, same cloak everybody else kind of has, but still, it's like if someone really wants to look for you, could they? Or are you like actively like hiding?
I'm not actively hiding.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just walking around, but without my
aimlessly.
face. Yeah, I got punched in the head a little too hard.
Oh fuck!
What?
I would have that 20.
What does that mean?
So, Bon, as you're like walking,
Oh no.
I'm gonna assume you're checking out like the markets now, right?
Hmm.
Trying to see like the currency is. Uh,
Yeah.
you're seeing this it's like this square coin that is kind of like Vanta black, like it is sucking in the light around it,
Mm-hmm.
and you actually see at one point that someone creates this from that same black material that you're pulling out of the bodies.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Say
So
that again?
so you watch at one point as kind of I guess it would probably catch Bond's attention because money.
Mm-hmm.
These coins, these square coins that they're trading with, is made out of that same black substance that you pull out of their bodies when you snatch them.
Oh.
And you want like
Oh.
someone like
Oh.
this currency, you watch as someone makes it from their own body,
I see.
and then they like it forms into like these coins, and then they barter with it. But
Hmm.
as you're kind of like enthralled by that, you hear from behind you, "Hey, you newcomer!"
Mm-hmm. I turn around. Finally, somebody who speaks English.
English.
Hello?
I'm
I mean,
speaking the king's language. What do you mean?
what? The King Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Uh, you guys know King Gilbert Gottfried? Oh my God, the day
So
I've
you
had
turn
today.
around and there's this were creature. This were creature who is more like a wolf than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
They have a sword that's hung over their back. They're holding it currently slung over their shoulder.
Uh-huh.
They're kind of walking up to you with like a hand in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed you kind of skulking around town here. I'll make sure you're not trying to do anything unsavory. I have to report you to the guards if you try and do
Bro,
anything.
I am so lost right now. I left the DMV and
Oh,
just started wandering
you're
around.
fresh out of the
And
DMV.
I heard that there was a place to go learn the language around here, and then I was like an hour away, and then I realized they never told me where it was.
You never asked.
I I asked if it was available, and they said yes. I was like, great, that's awesome. I'm gonna go do that, and then I didn't ask for directions.
It's a common mistake, kid. Everyone wants to get out of there.
I mean, yeah.
You say he's walking over further. He gets like right next to you. I'll just make sure you're not doing anything criminally motivated.
Not at the moment.
And that right? I mean, that's why I gotta keep track of us down here. We're all down here for that same reason, but you gotta make sure you don't scratch that itch, or you will never get out of here.
Did you just say get out of here?
Well, yeah, we're in hell.
What?
There's like this whole redemption thing.
Redemption.
That's how you become one of the wardens. You redeem yourself, and I don't get it.
Oh,
I don't get
I
it.
see. I see. No, I don't either.
I
Anyways,
never understand how they do that. But keep yourself straight, or we'll have to take care of you, and you don't want to go back to the DMV, do you?
well, yeah, not particularly, unless they tell me where I can go to one of the learning centers.
Or at
or
least
whatever.
or
I'm
at least
still
he leans
illiterate.
in, like he leans in on against you, like, or at least don't get caught doing it. He winks.
Hey, and I like wink at him. I see you.
Because if you get caught doing something, especially if you got some real bad kid, we gotta report you to the guards. And I've been seeing you look at the guards. You don't want to,
Yeah.
you don't want them to come get you.
Well, no, I was gonna go and see if I could ask them for help, but I have no idea what they're saying.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
them
illiterate.
no, they speak English. They talk in
Uh,
the weird Latin so that we don't understand them.
Latin. Yeah, I need to learn that Latin language. I cannot read a single sign here. It is infuriating. I'm just trying to get to this bar. I'm so sober right now, and that needs to change immediately.
Sober, kid. If you need to be drunk to be down here, you're in for a rude awakening.
I need to be drunk.
Every time you die, kid, you reset.
I need to be drunk, period. Alright, I needed to be drunk at the surface. To function. Alright, it's not better here.
Sorry. You're in for a rude awakening.
What do you mean, rude awakening?
Every time you die, you reset.
What do you mean I reset?
You come at the DMV. Were you drunk when you went in?
Yeah, yeah.
You either say you weren't drunk when you came out.
Uh, oh my god, death is terrible.
Yeah, it always is, and he looks like shit too. But hey, he leans in,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
he gets his shoulder over here. Don't talk to those guards. They'll give you some weird spiel about the whole system, and they'll go on for days about the job to you, and why you should join the guard. But you know what? Come with me, and I got some friends who teach you Latin.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah, come on, come with me.
All right, let's go.
Pain. You start walking in the opposite direction. Tell me who you are, kid. Come on, tell me who you are. What's your name? As he like,
I
you guys are starting to walk off into like this. So you guys went from you went from like you're going from like the business sector to like the red light district.
hmm
Like do you see a lot of obvious places where people are gambling, even like in the street they're playing like cards or doing something to pass the time.
Uh-huh. I'm like the name's Bond. Just Bond.
Bon? That's a weird name.
It is kind of a weird name, I will admit.
I'm Yusuf.
But I feel like that sounds familiar. Never mind.
I'm Yusuf.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm so illiterate.
I'm so illiterate.
I'm so illiterate. I don't know what's going on.
Ah, it's fine. We'll make you read good, kid. It's fine.
Finally.
What you do? What do you do for a living?
Well, I
You're starting to
was a
walk
knight.
towards like this like 3-story tall like red lantern lit gambling house, seemingly.
I see. Well, you see, long story short, I was a bit of a warrior, and then I died somehow.
Oh, you fit
Wasn't
right
supposed to
in.
happen.
Oh, you fit right in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you fit right in. Now, I'm the lieutenant for the what do I want to call them? What do I want to call them? What do I want to call them? I haven't decided on this yet.
Okay.
Yellow fangs. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yellow fangs.
The weird things.
No. The yellow fangs.
They,
The color yellow. I don't know why our boss calls us that, but that's what we are. That's what I'm the lieutenant there. We keep the part of the city safe. He winks.
ah.
If you know what I mean, we keep them protected from others
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would
yeah.
be that would
There's some
misconstrue
devious fellows out
the
there.
others that would misconstrue the good-natured businessmanship.
Of course, of course. You gotta keep the money flowing, I feel ya.
You gotta keep the echoes going. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what an echo is? You're fresh out of the DMV. I'm gonna assume you don't know what an echo is.
Oh, I thought that was slang for economics.
No. Well, he chuckles. Maybe. My kind of economics. Now, you see those coins? There's some those bitches out there trading. He points out to like some like the kind of like a outdoors poker game that's in the distance, and like
Mm-hmm.
they have like all those different square coins, like betting.
Mm-hmm.
Those are echoes.
Oh.
They're made from your soul. Well, what's left of it.
What? My soul is money?
Down here it is. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Now you don't want to give you don't want to give too much away of it, or you lose all your meaning.
Ah, I understand.
But the more you get, the more you can trade.
Ah.
Demons really like this stuff because it makes them, I don't know, they just get high off it or something.
I understand. Being sober is a curse that I would give my soul to give away.
Well, we got a lot of bars in this part of town, so go wild, kid.
That's what I like to hear. So about learning this language,
And
where?
you start walking up the stairs of this gambling then.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, but about that. So you gotta meet with my boss first, and then, well, we'll see if we want to teach you or not from then.
Oh, okay.
After all, if we're gonna be teaching you something, you gotta pay back. Nothing's for free down here.
Well, that
So we wanna know
even at
what
the community center.
we wanna know what you can offer.
Okay, fine.
Nothing's free. Community center. Yeah, something like that.
I thought there was a community center that was the DMV was talking about.
Yeah, there might be, but
You could just point me in the direction of that, because
that's
honestly, I don't know.
add a character. Yeah, that might be. But he's not gonna say it.
Come on.
Yeah, it's, Bon, you've seen people like this before. It's obviously like some sort of gangster. um, it's up to you whether
No,
you
he's just a good person.
he's a
who's
good
trying to-
Samaritan.
Yeah, he's a good Samaritan.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Did you go along with the Bond?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a good
sure.
person.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a good Samaritan.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in to this building, and the first thing that hits you is like the smell of weed and other kind of like hookah in the
Mhm.
mist as well.
Weed.
Drugs. And then all around you, there's like tables of like different games that are all meant to get money from the players, and no one wins.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen this many times before from your very foggy memory. You've even participated in some of these.
Mm-hmm.
He leads you all past them into like the back rooms of the building, upstairs. And then there's this straight hallway that leads to another staircase, and about 6 to 7 rooms on this hallway. And he knocks on the last door. He says, "Boss, I got a new one for you. Let him in. All right, kid, make a good impression."
Yeah, okay.
He
Uh,
opens the door, and there's like
Hello,
in
I'm here to learn Latin.
in like this the room is like dimly lit. There's one window looking outside over like the rest of the area of this building. This place is lit by candles. And you walk in, and there's this like bear-esque individual
Oh.
sitting in a chair behind this ornate desk that they probably shouldn't have. And there's kind of like a velvet seats lining the walls here, instead of one seat in front of him. And he,
Mm-hmm.
with his massive bare hand paw mixture, waves, "Sit down, sit down. You gotta learn Latin."
I cannot read.
Can't read. That's
I
common
can't
problem.
read.
Common
It
problem
is
here.
a huge problem.
No, wait, we got you covered.
Oh, well, that's so nice of you.
But first, I wanna see, what are you gonna offer if I have some of my boys teach the local language? What are you gonna give back to the
I don't know.
to the
What do you want?
family, to the company,
To the what? The
Uh,
company?
the company?
I thought you guys were like police. What?
Well, yeah, we are police,
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense.
but down here, police is business.
I understand.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Does not understand.
He's being press gang to join a gang, and he's for it.
I shoot, bro. I just came out of the DMV. What you want?
Well, he just came at you. You got nothing on you then. Nothing
I
to
have
trade.
nothing on me other than papers.
Give me your papers.
You want my? Oh, okay. I hand him the other guy's papers.
He looks at the ID. Looks at you. Looks at the ID. Well, this ain't you, but I like the enthusiasm.
Wait, that's not. Where did they give me the wrong ID? I started getting mad at this stupid place. They don't teach me the language. They don't give me the right paperwork. What's a guy supposed to do?
Man of deception.
Roll deception.
Roll
Okay.
deception. Bastard.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna roll insight. Okay.
16.
Fuck, he buys it.
Oh, let's go.
I see. Okay.
I'm so upset right now, Mr. Dude. I don't.
Surely it's fine. Don't worry about it. So we can get you some new ones anyway. Free of charge too. In exchange for these ones, of course.
Sure, you can keep those. I don't. If they're not fucking working.
But I mean, that doesn't pay for the Latin. This pays for documents.
Wait, for the. I'd rather be able to just speak and read.
For the fixing your illiterate problem, I think I want you to join us.
Oh, you want me to? What does that entail?
A job, money,
money.
bit of sway power in this part, sir.
I mean, that sounds great.
Free clothes.
Free clothes. You're starting to sell it. What's the downside here?
You do what I tell you to do without any questions asked.
I'm not very good at asking questions, so I don't think that'll be a problem.
Perfect. Alright.
Alright.
He like starts nodding, the best bear starts nodding. Yo, take him to the recruits. Get him whatever, get him what he needs.
I need so many clothes.
You're free to go.
And I need... Alrighty then, I guess we're doing it. I put my fingers behind my back and I cross my fingers.
Master Roshi laugh.
Yeah.
And you walk back out, and this Yusuf fellow is waiting for you, his arms crossed. Well, I guess you're part of it. I guess you're one of us. Now, come on, let's go get you dressed.
I guess so.
Who am I gonna get to teach you Latin? I don't know. I'll find somebody. I'll find somebody to do it. But first, I think we should take you through initiation.
And what do you mean initiation?
Initiation. You're joining up with us. You gotta become one of us.
I mean, I guess.
Because you see, we ain't any normal police force. We got some requirements.
Alrighty then.
Let's get you dressed first. He says,
Yeah. I would like some clothes. It's kind of drafty down there.
He walks out of the building and leads you down to like some sort of laundromat where there's like clothes being hung outside behind the building to dry.
Mm-hmm.
And he knocks on the door, opens, and says, "Hey, we got any fresh pairs?" You hear another voice call back in confirmation. It's like, "All right, bring out what size are you?"
Probably in a large.
Bring out an extra large.
I'm 6'11" technically.
Bring out some extra larges.
I'm just really hunched over.
I'm just really hunched.
Yeah, I'm only 154 pounds, but I'm 6'11".
Yikes. Why is Bond so tall?
I don't know.
Jesus.
I just took that from the wiki.
Jesus Christ, Bond. Yikes. Makes on way shorter. Way shorter. And this like tiger woman who hands out a pair of extra large it's like a kind of like a gi shirt and gi pants setup for was what they're giving you, and he throws them at you like, put them on.
Okay.
They won't fit, but they'll fit.
Okay, I'll put them on. They're a little baggy, but they're working.
Alright, now we gotta initiate you. Come on, I'll do it myself.
Alright.
he leads you around back to the back of
God, I want a drink.
the laundry, like where all the clotheslines are.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want it?
What?
What about pick a body part?
Pick a body part.
Pick a body part. This wolfman smiles at you. It's not. It's
my
not
toe.
It's not a friendly smile. Your foot. I guess. Yeah,
my
sure.
toe.
Take it.
Like my pinky toe.
Hold up your foot.
Here's my pinky toe.
You have the pinky toe. He's going to bite your foot.
Oh.
Do you let him?
You can take the pinky toe off.
No. He is going to bite your whole foot.
My whole foot.
It's the body part. His mouth is bigger than you. Are you going to let him do this?
I'm not back at full health yet, but you know what? Sure.
Alright, so you're gonna take a few damage and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw? You've got it. It's a saving throw specifically, right?
Yes, if you fail this, Vaughn becomes a furry.
That's 20. That's 20.
Ah, fuck, you pass. Come on, fail. You don't want to be a furry?
No.
Well, shit, you shouldn't let him bit you.
Oh. What do you mean? I passed the saving throw.
Well, yeah, but now he's gonna do it again.
What the?
You take 7 damage.
Oh no.
And he gnarls into your foot and pulls away, and God, you taste disgusting. Not even walking around.
Oh.
Come on, transform.
What?
Wasn't working. It always works.
Whatever. You bit me.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna do it again.
No. You can't bite me again. That's just weird.
No, I'm gonna bite you again.
No, you're not gonna bite me again because that's weird.
See, you need to be one of us. You need to be part of the family, or else you're not gonna be. You can't.
I'm not gonna be a furry if that's what you're asking.
Did you just?
I let you bite me once, and if you have to bite me again, I'm just gonna leave.
Did you just call me a furry?
Yes, I did.
Well, you're right. Come here.
Listen. I have nothing against it. In fact, my dad was a furry, but it's not for me.
I mean, I do got some pretty white fur, but I mean, come here. I'm gonna bite your shoulder now.
Nope. I'm leaving. This is weird. I thought you guys were gonna help me, but now you're just biting me.
We're gonna help you, but first you gotta be one of us.
No, that's
you gotta
weird.
Be part of it.
You made it. Nope, you made it weird.
Come on.
I'm not joking enough for this. I'm leaving. All right, you bit me once. Bite me once. That's fair game. Bite me twice. That's just weird.
You already agreed to it, so you're gonna go back on it now? You're gonna betray it? Betray your
I
word.
agreed to let you bite me once.
No, you agreed to join up. So it's either you become one of us, or suddenly something else goes on.
What?
Well, suddenly you have a very different situation on our hands here.
Well, you know what? You lied to me because you said you were just gonna bite me once, and then
I thought it would only take once. My mistake.
Well, okay. Well, I said I was gonna join, and I was wrong. My mistake.
You're more resilient. Your body seems to be more resilient to the curse.
I am literally. I feel like I'm gonna die right now if you do this again.
I'll be gentle.
No.
I'll be gentle.
Nope. I'm out. This is weird.
He's just walking towards you.
Nope. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No. You don't get to just leave on us like that. I don't have to go all through this process. You gotta go whole hard through the process. If you don't, then.
Nope. Then you shouldn't have half-assed your bite. That's on you this time.
Oh, let me correct my mistake.
No, it's over. I'm leaving.
He's gonna try to bite you again.
No, I'm leaving.
Roll initiative.
I'm running away.
Roll initiative.
I'm running away.
He's not letting you.
I take the dash action and run 120
You still need to roll
away.
initiative to do that.
Okay.
Fight begins now.
Okay, that's a 19.
Ah, shit, you might go first. You don't just join a gang and say, actually, sorry, on second thought.
You shouldn't have messed up, idiot.
Shouldn't be so resilient, stupid.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
No.
Yes. boost. Plus. Yeah, you go first.
Okay, I take my action and I sprint 120 feet away.
Alright, you sprint 120 feet away. You start going. He's like, God damn it, I gotta catch you now. You ain't getting away this easy. Come back, Runt. He's going to dash after you, sprinting 60 feet towards you. Come here. He starts running on all fours, basically.
Okay, if it's my turn again, I'm doing another sprint 120 feet away.
He will continue following you since he can keep within 60 feet of you. So unless you're going to try and hide or disengage on one of your turns, this will continue literally forever until he gives up, or you give up.
Okay, I'm not giving up. I'm running. So I'm just running.
He runs out into the street after you, and starts running on all fours. Come back here.
I'm like, no, fuck you, and then I do like another sprint.
He's running another sprint.
Yeah, 120 feet.
Are you running anywhere in particular?
I'm running away.
Okay, but where's away? Because again, this will continue until he catches you, or he catches you. Unless you do something about it.
I'm running away from the wall, back in the general direction of the DMV. That's all I know.
That's gonna be a long run.
Well, here we are.
Okay. Do you mind if you can take the disengage action on your turn to end combat?
Oh.
And then run.
I didn't know that.
Or you could also take the hide action on your turn.
I don't know if I can hide from this guy.
Or maybe you could probably make a stealth roll. I mean, stealth roll, he has to make a perception roll.
Okay, I want to disengage so if I disengage combat, what does that do?
So in disengage combat, and if you are out of his sight, or if you are far enough away from him, you can roleplay your way out of it. You can just say I run in a direction, or you can try and make a stealth roll without having taken action. And if he catches you initiative, it happens again.
Okay.
But yeah, he's only after you still down the street. You guys take a corner. He crashes into the corner, but keeps going after you.
Mm-hmm.
And your turn again. You are 60 feet away from him.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's not how that works, though. Hang on. Hang on. How is he still 60 feet away, though, if his movement speed is only 60 feet?
He's sprinting.
Right, but I'm also sprinting.
Yes, you were moving 120 feet. He's moving 60 feet, so you're 60 feet away from him.
No, but if I did it again, then I'd be more than...
Yeah, you're gaining on him. But remember, his movement speed is... Sorry, he's not sprinting 60 feet. He has the same movement speed as you, so he's also the same level of center.
Oh, well, you didn't say that. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying 60 feet, not 120 feet. His base movement speed is 60 feet.
Yeah, same.
That's what I was reading.
Okay. Alright, then what...
You kind of lead him down like the sharp corners of this more packed-in cityscape.
Mm-hmm.
No one seems to be trying to help you.
Can I run back in the direction of the demons?
If they're still there.
Yeah, let's go run that way.
Alright. Demons, help!
Yeah.
Bon, I thought you hated demons.
I will use them if I have to.
What happened here?
I can use them again.
Sure, okay.
I hate them, but hey, I don't want to get bit in the foot again. That's weird.
It's your shoulder this time, or your neck, or your throat. You know, something. Yeah.
At least if the demons kill me, I won't get turned into a furry.
You're becoming a furry, whether you like it or not.
No.
That's this guy's motivation. Is he'll become a part of the family. The family.
And I said no.
I said, actually, this ruse has gone way too far. I don't want to be a furry.
Yeah, this Yeah, I don't want to be free.
I got free clothes? Oh shit! Hey!
I have taken the clothes, and now I'm going to run.
I'm going to run. He's going
See, I'm
to
running towards
sprint
the general
120
direction.
feet, getting up to you, but can't do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna sprint again towards the
You're
demons.
going to sprint again towards the demons. You're almost in the same kind of area. You're almost there now. But like next turn, you'll be like in the same street as you saw them before. Whether they're still there or not, you don't know. You could also be calling for help.
Uh,
Will anybody
yeah,
answer? Who knows?
sure. I'm calling for help as I'm sprinting.
Okay, so on your turn, I'm assuming
Like, help! This guy just bit me.
Police!
Please.
Yeah, on your next time, I'm assuming you're gonna spend another 120 feet. You now, like, you go through an alleyway, and then, like, you slide into the same street as the demons are in. And I guess you're screaming.
Boy,
Someone-
help! This priest just bit my foot.
This
Help!
priest.
This freak.
No, freak. I saw you said priest.
Oh no.
This priest bit me in weird places. I don't feel safe. Demon's like, good, you shouldn't. I'm just
yeah.
roll perceptions. Alright. As he sprints 120 feet, gets next to you, like in front of you, kind of blocking you off a little bit from down the road. Hey, you're coming. You're coming with me. You're joining the family. You already agreed to it. You can't go back now.
Yeah, I agreed to helping out and getting a job, not getting bit in the
This is
foot.
part of the job.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
you're lying.
Yeah, come on.
I don't
You're
believe you.
part of the job, and then someone else will enter initiative because they rolled 10 plus their perception. I believe they go first. Yes. You got 19, 18. You got an 8. You got 20. Yeah. It goes first, and next round comes in, and this thing goes first. You're calling for help. He's being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
It will make me 3 attack rolls. Plus, so it's dexterity plus 3, so 9. Hits him. Hits him. And hits him. Okay, so he has to make me 3 grapple rolls. So you watch as, from like a nearby building's roof, 3 hooks come out of nowhere and sink into his skin.
Oh.
Seems someone answered the call. So he has to make me a grapple roll. It's athletics. Yeah, no, he fails. And then suddenly he is just in a moment he is dragged over the building into a bit like beyond your sight range. He's like, wait, hold on, wait. There's like one hook gets into his shoulder, and then the next sickle kind of like digs into his stomach, and the last one catches his foot. He's like, wait, no, hold on, what? And he is like dragged up the building and over the building.
Oh.
And then he's gone. Fight ends. Battle ends.
Okay. Thank you. I think.
You hear like a yawn. Very loud yawn coming from like somewhere in the distance. And the other sinners around you are like, They watch that, and then they kind of silently turn back to the normal day. And so, W20 out goes, and yeah, and then like he's like, business as usual. Bond,
uh,
you just got a guy
what?
dragged away by some sort of demon, some sort of creature.
Wait, I did or the other guy?
The other guy got dragged. You just got
Yeah.
some guy dragged away by some sort of creature.
We do a little bit of trolling.
Yeah, let me do a trolling.
I was like, huh. I didn't think that would work.
That question is, Bond. Why did the demon, a creature that, as far as you know, is wants the suffering of others, actually help you?
Yeah, hmm, I'm gonna go walk over there. I'm gonna go stroll over to where it looks like he got dragged to.
He was dragged over a one-story
Yeah,
tall building. You don't know where he went from after there.
I see.
Maybe you walk past the building. Um,
Yeah,
there's blood in the alleyway, but aside from that, nothing.
okay.
If you
Alrighty
want to
then.
you can make an investigation check to try and find where they went,
Okay,
if
I
you
will try
wish.
it because
If you wish.
I'll try it, but I don't see this going well.
The demon turns to you. Ah, you too.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay, I don't see it.
Yeah, like this is a big blood splatter. It leads somewhere, but obviously that can't be where they went. It just can't be.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back to wandering.
You turn back around, like, scratching your head, scratching your white hair, just like, all right.
Alright, yeah, that's essentially what just happened here.
And as you turn around, you see the more humanoid-looking one of the pair
Oh.
is walking up the street with like scratching the tendril-like hair that's kind of cutting around his hand.
Hmm.
He seems kind of disinterested, but he is walking towards like you, or at least in your direction.
I see. Um, I guess I just walk over to him as well. Might as well.
He doesn't seem to acknowledge you, or as he like, kind of keeps walking as you get like within 5 feet of him.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Well, they did tell me before they tried to indoctrinate me that these guys do speak English.
Hmm.
Uh, so I say, excuse me. Uh, I thank thank you. I think. Did you
Mm,
help with that whole thing?
what are you talking about? Why is
God, that was
a whelp talking to me?
what is it? What? Dude, I'm so
He
lost
like
right now.
slowly looks over at you, just like as if you're like a worm.
Hmm. Dude, I am so lost right now.
What do you want? Speak your
Well,
piece, soul.
so this dude was chasing me, and then these giant hooks came and like yanked him into the air and away, and I I don't I don't know what's going on anymore. Uh, I'm
Oh,
also illiterate.
that's what your Jwith was doing?
I,
Alright, he shrugs. You're
uh,
welcome. We're just doing our job, sir. Sir?
d- d-
Sir.
and you know what? You're doing a great job of that. I really
Don't
appreciate it.
patronize me. He starts walking out.
You're all right. Fair
Don't
enough.
don't patronize me.
All right. I'm really over here asking because I still am so illiterate and lost. I do not know what's going on.
As
Where can I
ex
learn to speak Latin,
as ex
please?
as expected, a worthless beings like you.
Uh, I, I, dude, you know what? I've had it too long of a day, and I'm not drunk enough to make a
If
witty
you
retort to that.
wish, you wishing for me to tell you where the community centers are, where the schools are,
Yes,
for pure creatures like you. Oh, great.
yes, please.
Do you see that gate over there in the distance? He points to a very similar gate as what you saw in the other place. First one.
I guess I see. Yeah, yeah, I see it.
Below those gates are where the re-education centers are. These
I
community
see.
service centers that our gracious leader has put in place within the city.
All right, that is so helpful. Thank you and goodbye. I go towards this gate.
Please don't annoy any of the staff or any of the nearby guards. They won't hesitate.
Hesitate to what? What?
He walked away.
Okay, that was ominous. I'm sure that will have no repercussions at all.
I'm sure I can do whatever I want whenever.
Yeah. And then as I'm walking, I like through another alley, I start to collapse, and I'm like, I need to.
You walk into the alleyway and you put your back against the wall and slide down. You're
Like, oh
battered,
my God.
bruised, your foot's bitten.
Yeah. I'd like to take a long rest real quick.
And
to
you
get
pass out.
Yeah, I passed out.
But then you wake up and it feels like time hasn't really ever even passed. There's no night
A long
or
rest does
day.
restore just real quick.
It was all your HP.
Okay, cool.
Uh, like when you wake up, it's the same like amount of lighting as before. Nothing feels like it's changed, but aside from you woke up.
Huh.
However,
That's
your
really
your body's completely healed miraculously.
whack.
Magically, everything's fine.
I get up, I stretch. I'm like, maybe I've still got it.
Maybe I still got my immortality, it's freak
Yeah,
accident.
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, and then
You
I
stand
keep,
up, your foot's good as new, no teeth marks, no nothing.
and then I start walking towards
Feel
the
like
gate again.
feel like whatever that weird affliction that guy was trying to give you is kind of ran through your system now.
Mm-hmm.
The gate's a whiles away, but you get there. You won't do anything on your way there because you're passing through like 2 hours more of the city.
uh, no, I'm going back and I'm trudging through the world again like I did the first. I'm very good at this.
All right. Okay, so you're just not doing anything in particular. You're just kind of
I'm just
straight
wandering aimlessly aimfully, I guess, towards a specific location.
okay. I don't think anything would necessarily happen, especially if you're not looking for things.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time you get there, 2 hours later, this is like actually where this is a main this is the street, paved white stone, lays layers the street here. The street itself is like 120 feet wide, and the street seems to go on down forever, or at least into the rest of the city, up to the gate. And around the gate there are these pristine-looking, very clean, stone-worked, maybe 6, 7 story tall buildings lining each side of the gate, and then going down the street a little bit, like this whole complex center.
Oh.
And then also, upon you notice something, like at the gate, as you get closer and closer, on the other side you see like these weird machines moving to and from.
What?
It's like this metal barred gate that you can see past a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of the gate, there's these machines that have bright lights at the back in front of them, and they're speeding around inside there on the street.
What the fuck?
And on these other buildings, there are these weird lights. They're not candles, they're not like lanterns, but they're like this light that shines off of this.
That's so bizarre.
It's this like bulb. It's a light bulb.
What the fuck? Light doesn't come in a bulb, it comes from fire!
What is this magic?
What is this witchcraft?
Says the immortal man.
Merlin and her magic fuckery are back at it
Is she
again.
down here too?
Is she down here too?
Behind you? Well, yes, Bon. How'd you know?
Merlin! It's Merlin!
What if Merlin is down here, Bon? Maybe that crosses your mind. What if the Seventh-day Sins are down here with you?
Uh,
Surely surely if it's been a long time, they may have died of old age.
Where is Escanor? We could break out of here together if we really wanted to.
They can't contain me.
Yeah.
You think Escanor died?
Yeah. Well,
He
I
did.
had a
but
character real quick.
You think he would go to hell? Yes.
Accidentally.
Yes. Purposefully.
Yeah, he has more demon sickle than I do.
No. Maybe Escanor's down here. Though,
I don't know yet.
though, just like you, he may not have his powers. He may not have
Yeah, true.
Sunshine.
No, yeah, sunshine.
It may just be Squani Escanor.
Yeah, it's
Which is why you
I would
missed
love
him.
to meet
He may
Squani
be in the
Escanor.
city somewhere, and you just missed him because you went looking
Yeah,
for
he's-
Squani Escanor.
Yeah, I was. Well, I still can't read, so I don't know where in the city I even was. I just know I was walking around it.
You know that this part of the city is called Vastrum.
I can vaguely
Like the
remember that.
outer layer is called Vastrum. Like all of it's called Vastrum. But even then, there's like different parts of the inner layer of the city.
I see. All right, cool. Where are these community centers? I'm momentarily distracted by the technology on the other side of the gate, but then I'm like, no.
Oh, it's not just on the other side of the gate. It's also on this side of the gate. Only in these complexes on either side of the gate.
I see.
Where there are lights and like barbed wire fences kind of quartering off access. And in the front of the barbed wire fence, which is in front of the gate itself, there is another demon.
I see.
This is another red demon. He seems to be working like this toll booth kind of setup.
Of course.
Of course.
I'm like sighing. I'm like, I do not want to talk to that bitch.
What do you do? On the other side of the barbed wire, are these kind of square. So you know how I described like the inner layer of the city when you're looking at it from like the top of a mountain, where there are these square rectangular buildings reaching to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
These are the same kind of buildings that are in this cordoned off this quarantine section, and these are probably the re-education complexes.
I see.
Because the demon did say they were right underneath the gate itself.
I see.
Yeah. What do you do? There are people.
Sorry.
There also are people like inside there, who you do see occasionally walk from between the buildings, or they're outside reading.
You said they're inside the gate or outside the gate?
So there are technically two gates.
Or both.
There is the barbed wire fence that's quartering off this quarantine section. There's the gate to the barbed wire fence, which is this toll booth. It's not really a gate; it's like a toll booth. And then there's the actual gate itself, which goes up for maybe like a mile and a half into the sky. This massive construct made of stone and metal. And then beyond the gate is the lights and like the moving machines. But also the lights are in this quarantine section where these complex like buildings are. And also like overlooking the barbed wire fence are these they're like spotlights at a character.
Yeah.
That are kind of illuminating the perimeter, so that no one tries to sneak through.
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to visualize it still.
Outside of this barbed wire quarantine zone, down the street and all in like the surrounding area, these seem more like upclass homes.
Yeah.
Like this is like a residential. Like this is more like a it's mainly residential, kind of like upscale for Vashram kind of place. But still, doesn't have modern technology.
Cool.
It's like a late medieval period kind of stuff, like looking.
I guess I just start asking around. Kind of pathetic, but I'm just desperate at this point. I'm like, please, does anyone know where these re-education centers are? Hello.
Who are you asking first? Because there are also like vendors and shop owners who are selling things to people who probably live here, and then there's the you could walk up to the houses themselves, like go knock, like hello.
No, I want to knock on the or not knock on the doors, but go to the shop people. We're like, excuse me.
Oh, welcome, sir. Come spend your fine echoes at my business. We sell the greatest of cabbages.
Uh, cabbage. Never mind. Never mind. I would
There's
love
like
to.
there's like a bunch there's like a food stand of a bunch of cabbages.
Dude, I'm starving right now, but as
It's like
starving as I
this
am, I
scrawny
would.
Asian man with like pinstripe mustache. Come buy my cabbages. They're
Yeah.
wonderful.
Listen, nothing against your cabbages. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to your cabbages. I'm just trying to learn how to
Why would
read.
anything bad ever happen to my wonderful cabbages?
I,
So are you
don't
are
know.
you planning to
Feeling.
do something against to my store?
Dude, I just want to learn how to read.
Ah, me too.
Uh, uh, oh,
One day,
uh,
hopefully, I can make enough money.
what? It costs money to learn how to read.
Though, the re-education centers cost a hefty fine, and I do not wish to be indebted to them. So I would rather pay them up front through my cabbages work.
I see.
Though many just choose to be indebted to the system.
Yeah.
It's a college.
It's okay. I've just learned
It
how
costs money.
to. It's hard. Curse you, college board.
Curse you, city infrastructure.
Okay.
Uh, why are you looking to go and get your education to further your career and beyond the wall?
No, I literally just want to learn how to speak and read Latin.
Oh, but why don't you wish to go beyond the wall?
I I don't
Do you
know
not know
what's
what's
beyond
beyond?
the wall. I have no idea. I just got
I've
here.
been
though.
here for a while. Let me tell you, you should want to go beyond that wall. That's where all the demons and the specific sinners like me, not me, and maybe not you, but the special ones are allowed to live in some sort of bliss. They have that weird technology, and it's everywhere, and conveniences that we don't have.
I get, dude. I have
See,
to
sure,
go.
because there's also a lot of money behind that wall.
Oh well, why didn't you say that sooner? Okay.
I heard the jobs in there pay double what they pay out here.
That, huh?
They
Just like sitting there, like,
the demons
okay.
say echoes flow like water.
Well,
He looks off dreamily. Perhaps one day I can get a huge cabbage stand on the other side.
it's well, I, that would be awesome. However, I'm just trying to. I'm like sighing, defeated. Like, dude, I just need something simple. I just need to know how to read.
Well, they're right over there if you want to go try and try it.
I don't need a whole degree. I don't need to learn. I don't need to be educated. I just need to know how to read basics.
Mm.
You know any Latin, any at all?
Well, there's one other way. However, it costs more.
Uh, How does it cost more?
Because the people who offer these services know that they are the only source of literacy beyond that complex over there. Certain individuals on our side of the wall offer to tutor uh, people for massive sums of echoes, or perhaps you could get away with something else, some other deal, but I hope they're stingy.
I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I need a minute, and I
I need
go
to
and
process
I need to process the world I am currently living in right now.
capitalism. Bond, this new concept of bond. Money.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's like I can't steal knowledge.
Technically.
Well,
You are, but raw, not in IQ does not equate to
yeah,
knowledge. I mean, you could try and teach yourself to learn this language.
yeah, I need a book or something though.
You'd need like a book or something that has the language readily in it, and it'd take a while, like a long time, but
It would take a long time.
you could.
Oh my god, everything could have been avoided if I just thrown that on there instead of French.
I recommended, hey, you might want to take a Latin. He said, nah, not French.
Well, it may take a what?
I said you might want to take Latin. I'm like, nah, French.
No, you didn't say shit about
I
that.
suggested like, why not Latin or Spanish or
You never made any suggestions because these languages were made off call.
I know,
I decided this off call.
I know. I'm gaslighting.
Oh,
why,
why didn't you say that? Makes more
did,
sense.
why didn't you say that? Because that's not how gaslighting works.
Oh, I love being gaslit.
Of course you do. Um, but no, I remember telling you that like Spanish is the language follows English is language of certain people.
I
Japanese is
when
language
I
of
was
Shinigami.
assuming that meant only moves. I didn't know enough about the
No,
world
no, no.
building to understand that too. It was like, yeah,
It is kind of moves, but also like the lore wise, it's kind of just like I would always imagine if you're naming your moves Spanish, you probably speak Spanish.
not necessarily.
But even though like in the anime
There's a
they
reason
go
that Mega Man is explosion instead of Bakuretsu.
well yeah, but that's a fucking meme anime, sir.
My hero, All Might says Wyoming Smash,
Well,
and
yes, but
he's
he is Japanese. There's reasons for that. The Arrancar, as far as we know, are unrelated to any human race because they are purely hollow creatures.
regardless.
Yeah, like regardless of any like nationality, they still speak Spanish. So who taught them that? If it wasn't Eisen.
I don't even know who Eisen is. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
you'll find out. Oh, you'll
I'm
find out.
sure I will.
No, you won't. I don't think you ever will,
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
unless you ask. But anyway,
Look, buddy,
you could just go. You could just go get go to college.
college student bond, that's crazy.
Go to college. Go talk to the red demon. See what you need to do.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go talk to the Red Demon and ask him what
You
kind
you,
of
you turn
payments we're
around and
looking at.
he's reading some sort of like newspaper in his booth. It has you can read as you get closer. This giant newspaper reads the Naraka City Tribunal.
I don't know what that means.
Tribunal is just like a newsletter.
Okay.
So it's the newsletter of the city you live in.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Zavago on the back of the news.
Oh?
Though it's all written in. Nice. No, it also has English like text on it. If you wish to read that instead of just talking to him, roll me a perception.
Yeah, I'll roll perception.
As I get another drink, I'm going through these cokes like water.
12.
never escape D&D. I walk into my women's room to grab a Coke. He asked me about D&D. He never escape.
Never.
Never.
So I got a 12.
Okay. That's not. Yeah, you pass. You can like squint as you walk up. You can read the words. Vostrum Wishtwill criminal caught in the act after brutally assaulting one of the demon guards.
The
protecting
consequences of man.
protecting the outskirts of the city from themselves. More news tomorrow at 9 on Vostrum Radio.
I don't know what a radio is, but alright.
You don't know what it is. But it's like this advertisement for like the news coverage of that story. Seems Saga was captured or something.
Well, it appears I have a new mission objective.
Free Dad.
Yep, free the dad.
A local criminal.
Yeah. Well, I still can't speak the language, so I don't know where to go to do that. No.
Well, you have the way to learn the language in front of you.
Oh man, do I go into debt to do that? If I can get there.
To be fair, there's something you're not thinking of. But I'll let you. I'll give you this as a bone. So the newsletter has both Latin and English on it. So you could use the news to learn Latin.
Oh.
Because it has the English like subtitles for the Latin words.
Yeah, it's gonna take so long. Oh.
Well, yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a newspaper. It probably has like a lot of words on it. You can just like use that as like a translation book.
I see.
If you really desire to.
Right.
Or you can
Ask the
go to
demon where he got the newspaper.
Huh?
Hey, where'd you get that paper?
That voice.
What's up?
The paper slave lawyers. It looks down at you and squints. No.
Steven?
No.
Steven, is that you?
My name is not Steven, human.
Well, oh. Sorry, wrong guy then. Anyways, where'd you get that
Don't know why
newspaper?
you keep calling me that.
What? Steven, it is you!
Even when I died, you kept calling me Steven.
Steven! That's the wife and kids.
Dead.
What?
Dead.
Listen, I'm just trying to get a newspaper. I don't understand how to read. I was wondering if I could, borrow that though, because it looks like it has English in it.
You wish to borrow my newspaper?
Or, you could tell me where to get one myself.
I think they sell them for you lot, and he thinks he's told me history. Yeah, Steven works as a toll booth operator.
Oh my god.
Bon, what's your reaction to this?
What's my what?
Spawn's reaction to that, and oh wait, hold on. He's looking at a toll booth. They should sell them. There are newspaper stands periodically along this road and on all the other main roads in Vostrum. It takes us one echo coin and you have one.
I see. Thanks, man.
Are you trying to get past the toll booth? Are you trying to get into the inner city?
Dude, I'm just trying to learn how to read.
Knowing you, when you can read, nothing good is going to happen.
Oh, you're just saying that.
You killed
You're too
me. Of
kind.
course I would say that.
Well, listen, man. No hard feelings. I got nervous.
I am eternally enraged.
Well,
However, I
listen.
have a job to upkeep, and so long as you're not breaking the rules, I can't kill you.
Uh, Why would you want to kill me?
Because I am the fourth gate guardian.
I don't know what that means.
Of course you wouldn't. Look,
Anyways,
look,
later,
human.
Steven.
Look, I'll tell you this. Because technically, you are a citizen of the city I work for. Keep to yourself, and don't try to commit any crimes, or don't kill anybody either. Only a few are allowed to do that.
Yeah, you got it.
If you do, then you have to answer to the guards and or any local officials who are illegally taking up arms.
Oh, why would they do that?
Because we're not stopping them.
It sounds like you should.
Many of us are lazy and let things slide, especially out here where we won't get much trouble for it. Personally, I like to keep my section of the city clean. He looks around.
Mm-hmm.
However, the other three gate guardians have their own unique ways of running things.
Yeah.
If you ever see a gate like this, do not try to enter without proper registration.
Well, alrighty, fair
If you
enough.
try and enter,
I
or
don't
if you were
even.
caught trying to go past the wall in some way, it becomes
Think about it this way.
becomes
Until
our
I
job.
understand. Think about it this way, man. And until I understand the place I'm at right now, why would I want to go into there? That just sounds like a
I don't
whole other
know.
can of worms I'm not prepared for.
I don't know. I'm just telling you not to do things. Because because when you do it, and I know you're eventually going to find some reason to try and break into somewhere.
I would
I'll
never.
see you in the news, and I don't want to see you ever again.
Yeah, hey, listen, I would never. All right.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go grab a newspaper. I'm gonna try and teach myself some Latin because, for the love of God, it sucks not knowing where I am at any time of the day.
Why not just ask people?
What do you mean? I've tried, and they're always like, "Oh, it's gonna cost you. Oh, it's gonna cost money." So if this is the cheapest way to do it, then this is the cheapest way to do it.
That sounds about right. Nothing here is free.
I am so broke.
You
It
might
is
be able to find
infuriating.
somebody who would do it for free. But then you have to ask yourself, what is it costing you if it's not monetary?
Yeah, well, that's what happened earlier. These guys, they bit my foot and they tried to turn me into a furry. It was
The
weird.
yellow fangs?
I guess.
I thought I killed all of them. Anyway,
Oh, no. They are very alive.
Where?
If I tell you, will you teach me Latin? No, the table's a table.
His eyes closed. He sighs.
Listen, I don't know where I was 2 hours ago.
on the remaining yellow fangs, who are a militia group who are illegally under my jurisdiction, I will have one of my subordinates teach you Latin.
No, I want to start learning now. If I don't know because I don't know where they are until I know where things are. You know what I mean?
Tell me.
I know where they are, but I don't know how to tell you.
Yes, you do. Tell you.
I literally. It was that general direction, all right. Until I know words, I can't tell you. I don't know. There was Latin words on the sign. What do you mean? What do they look like?
What do they look like?
What did who look like?
The yellow fangs, the same people we're talking about.
They look like furries. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, yes, they do have fur. That's rather racist of you to say.
I'm a little bit of a racist. I'll be
Well, I
honest.
can see. Is that why you burnt down the fairy forest for me?
Well, yeah, no, you burned down the fairy forest. I destroyed it.
That's not what the humans thought.
Well, shut up.
You
Shut up.
don't know
Shut up. I into a lot of trouble because
appalling
you
it
didn't.
was to be watching from hell as you took my blame.
Well, I mean, I did, and that sucked. But then I got to make a bunch of new friends, and that was also really entertaining.
Also, isn't this your father in the news? He points out to Saga.
What? No.
My colleagues have informed me yesterday that he was screaming the name Bon.
What the fuck? That's a crazy coincidence.
Certainly. It's a shame. It's a shame the Third Gate Guardian has him. He'll be dead within the week.
That would suck. Anyways,
It would.
if you could just. All right. I will tell you everything I know about this stupid people who bit my foot, and
I like how you said my foot. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Bit my foot. He was gonna do it again. I had to run so many feet. Anyways, all right.
Why
all
didn't
right,
you
all right.
just, if you were afraid of them biting you, why didn't you just kill yourself?
Why would I do that?
What are the consequences of not?
Listen, because
when we die here, we just come back.
well, I know that, but like it's happened a couple of times already. It's not a pleasant experience.
You get used to it.
Well, it's not okay. Never mind.
You get used to
Do we have a deal or not?
Alright, fine. Yes, we have a deal. Don't tell anybody about this, though.
Yeah.
I'll get in more trouble than it's worth if my boss found out I was having somebody teach you that. Or giving you anything. He pulls out this he pulls out this like rectangular object from like his pocket underneath the booth. By the way, the booth is like 20 feet like tall. But it's like huge.
I'm just standing there looking up.
Yeah, it's like huge because it's a red demon. It's huge.
Yeah.
But he pulls out this equally like huge rectangular object with buttons on it. And he starts carefully pressing in buttons, and you hear like a loud tone dial like ding toot toot toot. And then you hear this like song come from this machine. It's Megalovania.
What?
You hear Megalovania come from this device.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Oh, he's changing the goddamn ringtone." Suddenly, like a voice comes through the screen and the song stops. Yellow, hello, hey boss, what do you need? I'm going to be sending a sinner to you. Please take care of him and teach him the written language and spoken language. Boss, why? Just do it. He hangs up. Alright. I'm going to need you to go to... He starts thinking. Down that direction, he points to his right, down one of the other main streets that branch off of this paved one.
Mm-hmm.
For about 2 hours, and then you take a left. The first house you see on that left, you will enter. Understood?
You got like a map or something?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
It's too big for you, but he pulls out like this map of like the inner rings of the city and then the exterior ring here.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you directions.
Okay.
I don't have a map drawn out yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give you directions, and
Yeah.
Actually, I just put up a map. It's of the Attack of Titan city. So you hear Sasageyo in the distance.
Saga,
Sasageyo, do yourself, Sasageyo. Um,
All right.
now
Well,
get now
in the
get out of my
meantime, I
sight.
will. All right. Yeah. Yeah. In the meantime, I guess I can give you. I tell you all that I guess that I know at the moment. It was near the. Shit. It was like this economic area. There's some higher end stalls. And there was this group of furries. They brought me to this
He's
house.
nodding.
They brought me to this like house, and then they brought me through some houses, and then there was a bear dude. He looked like a bear. And then
Mm,
he said, "Hey, join our family." And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like,
I
"Just give
see.
me
Yasuke got out of his detention early.
I sure." And then they said, "All right, we're gonna initiate you." And then they took me over to the backyard, and then somebody bit my foot, and then nothing happened. And so I was like, "That's weird." And then I ran away, and they chased me. And then I called for help because I was like, "This is weird." And
This is
even
weird.
for
I
me,
don't wanna be a werewolf.
I
You
don't want
can't
to be a
make me.
furry. And then these hooks came from the sky, and they killed him.
Not from the sky. They came from like over a building.
They came from the sky.
The sky.
I'm being like really over dramatic because I'm just delirious at this point. I'm like, I'm dude. I,
I've been
anyways, I
sober
will.
for too long.
I've been sober for too long. It is not okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, Steven. Goodbye.
My name isn't. God damn it.
I'm already gone.
Yeah, you're already gone.
All right,
As
another
you're
adventure.
leaving, you hear him say, "Garland will be happy to know that dead."
Who? Galland? What? That's not good.
Garland will be happy to know they're finally going to die.
But Galland never met me in this story. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't, but you still hear it.
Oh,
You hear him say that.
anyways.
You hear him say that to himself as like you're leaving. And I'm gonna leave it there for right now. My throat's killing me
That's
from all
fair.
these voices.
It's been very entertaining.
We'll do episode 2 later.
Yeah, and we might be able to do a little bit next Wednesday when we do the session anyways.
Yeah, of the Bond side story.
The pond side the side
Slide
circus story
the side adventures of Bond and the rest of hell.
and the rest of Yeah.
Ugh.
Cool.
Alright. Bye,
Do I get any
kids.
XP from that or no?
Yes. I'm gonna stop
Let's
streaming. I'm gonna
go.
stop streaming though. So, see you,
Okay, goodbye
Twitch.
stream.